Hello, everybody, and welcome into Sunday night, October 22nd, 2023. Ken Stout Live with the Zoom Homies. The Zoom Homies with Ken Stout Live. It is I, Ken Stout Live, your host of the Ken Stout Live with the Zoom Homies. We have William, Darren, who's probably sleeping, Greg, Rich, and Sam with us already in Zoom. And I'm going to pop chat out and bring it over. If you guys could be so kind as to not all at one time say something so I can verify that your audio is going out over YouTube, I'd appreciate it. Going out
Test
over
one, two,
YouTube,
three.
I'd appreciate it.
Test one, two, three, four.
Darren's actually awake. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, you're not listening. I've been on talking to you.
I've been listening, but I haven't been paying attention. I've been doing some background stuff, and I didn't even get done when I wanted to get done, but I got caught up on a few things. But Tony was first, William second, Ski Man was third. Congratulations, Ski Man made the top three. One Fish was fourth. Jim says, Keen. Hello, Rick. He was fifth. And Alex is, hey, let me in, somebody, please. Wow, I didn't even know the waiting room was enabled. I didn't enable it.
I didn't.
Well, whoever the host was prior to me getting here would have done it, not me. I did turn the bell on, but the waiting room I did not enable. I figure the person that bombed us that one night was just a one-time fluke thing. I think, at least I hope. Don't know. Hello, Chris. Hello, Alex.
Hello.
Hello, Ken. Are you feeling any better?
A little bit. I'm here.
And I hadn't heard from you all day. It's been really quiet around here. It's been a long, quiet Sunday.
According to my messages, you spoke to Mrs. K earlier today.
I did.
Nice.
I did on the way home from church. Today feels longer than usual, longer than a normal Sunday, because at our new church, at least right now, we don't have a Sunday night service. So literally the only time we go to church for right now is Sunday morning, so it makes it feel longer.
You said not for right now you don't have. Does that mean you're going to try to implement a Sunday night service at some point in time?
At some point, yes. But it hasn't been discussed, but I figure, at some point, yes.
We do 5 p.m.
Ski Man says, what do you call a factory that makes just okay products? I give up. What? This is what we're going to need on December 24th, by the way.
What you need on
Or satisfactory. Okay. Oh.
Well, I do know something the church has going. This morning they announced going to the zoo. So I guess we'll be going to the zoo the first Saturday of November.
That's next Saturday, isn't it? Oh no, 22nd, 29th. It'll be 2 weeks from Saturday.
Yeah.
That's your home, isn't it, Alex?
So what zoo you going to?
The zoo?
He didn't get it.
The Little Rock Zoo. It'll be from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. that Saturday.
They providing transportation, or do the people that go to the church have to provide their transportation themselves?
No, we have to. For me, of course, my mom and dad will have to drive, but I think we're all driving. As a matter of fact, I know we all are driving our own cars, because they don't have any kind of church van or church bus at all right now. Especially not a handicapped one.
Have fun.
Done.
That would cost money to get a handicap bus, church
Yeah.
bus.
Yeah, well, it costs
You know
money
what
to
I
get
But
any
it'd be
kind of bus.
nice. I mean,
We talked about this on the way coming home this afternoon. My first thought was just get one of them little small school buses, and I guess just paint over the school name or whatever, and put the name of the church on there, and get one of them little handicap buses, because I figure them little small buses like that don't require a CDL, and that'd be the biggest thing, because you don't really want to get a bus that requires CDL, so that
I
only
think
one or two people
Georgia-
can drive it.
I think Georgia over 15 seats requires CDL. I'm not sure about
I
your state, but
I think that's what it is here. I think that's what I've heard it is here.
Too bad you don't have a scat service in your area.
Well, we do, but that's what I used to go back and forth to college and go to my grandma's house sometimes. But that would cost $10 a per or $20 a person, whether to go to Little Rock and to go to round trip to go to Little Rock is $20 to ride that public transportation bus, and also they don't operate on Saturday, Monday to Friday.
According to your state, any driver or bus is designated to transport 16 or more persons, or has a GVWR of 26,001 pounds or more, is required to obtain a CDL in the applicable class with a passenger endorsement. So, yes, if it's 16 people, you're going to need a CDL. Or your driver is going to need a CDL. Chris, did you question a while ago what's going on 24th? Did you start to ask that question?
yeah, what's going on? I know that's Christmas Eve, but what?
Well, I meant to say the 31st because I get the 2 days mixed up. But the 31st of January. Good night, everybody. It's been fun. See you tomorrow.
Already at a point.
Man, I can't talk. Give me some more water. The last day of the year, I'm going to do a 12-hour live stream.
Yep.
We have not
31st
determined
January.
31st.
31st December.
Right. If
So
lightning
last
hits an
year-
orchestra, who's most likely to get hit? If lightning hits an orchestra, who's most likely to get hit?
The conductor.
Yes, I would agree with that.
Oh, so Sunday last year was 25th was on
So
Sunday.
anyway, Chris, that's what's going on. I'm still fiddling with the time. I was going to do 9 to 9, keep everything as close to normal as I can, but that's not going to work because there's a couple of people I want to bring in and possibly host 30 minutes to an hour or just do their thing for a while. Sam brought up playing a game last night. I like that idea. There are a couple things I thought about that today that could be a stumbling block, but we're going to pursue that as well. Possibly reaching out to a big time computer builder out of Arizona.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know though. Sean's still probably going to be mad at me at that time, so he may not join us. We'll see though. We've got some things. I got some ideas, and I'm entertaining ideas from Zoom homies as well. Ski Man says, "Bing, nice, William." That was good. Really good. So Sam, I gave you about 12 hours of watch time today, which brings me to a question. Since you stream that 24/7, 7 days a week, do you get additional watch time if I watch it today and don't watch it until Wednesday, and then watch it Wednesday, and then don't watch it until Saturday? Or is it all rolled into the same watch time since it's the same video?
I will order it tomorrow.
I'll have to look at analytics on it, see what it says.
I know what the answer to this is.
I'm laying down.
Only the first 12 hours counts.
Okay. No matter what day I watch it, since it's still the same continuing live stream, only the first 12 hours count.
That's because the way YouTube saves the data,
Okay.
remember, has a cutoff of 12 hours.
Okay. I just wondered because I was thinking about it.
Counts
Ski Man
as
says
active
yes, 12
watch time.
max. I was watching Roberts. I've watched Williams. I watch yours, and I've got a rotating thing going on. I thought about bringing him up on each of the monitors because I just leave it up when I go to bed. But then I thought, well, since they're all continually the same stream, I'm not really doing anything positive for you guys as far as watch time goes. I'm still going to do it. Don't misunderstand me, but you're not gaining what I thought you would be gaining.
What I'd have to do is restart it every 12 hours
Oh, okay.
to catch the stats.
But do you ever restart it?
Yes.
Okay.
Is there a way to do it at OSB? I wonder. OBS tell it how to do it.
No.
No, I would think not.
I mean, there's a
So-
way to time this stream. You can set a limit on the time, but I don't think you can automatically schedule it. Like you can start the stream manually and you can set up a way for it to time it for a certain amount of time,
Mm-hmm.
but there's no way I don't see anything to start it. You'd have to press the button every time. And then it would stop in that amount of time.
Robert put a comment in chat for Greg. Says, I hear that Greg sat in his recliner all day. Yeah, I heard that too.
You're right.
I got up way too early. My legs were bothering me. I did not sleep well at all last night. My legs were bothering me, so I finally just said, I might as well get up and do something because I'm not able to rest. Did a live stream, uploaded What a Putt, just an experiment. I don't expect astronomical numbers from it at all. Haven't even looked at this evening. And I did the live stream, touched on analytics a little bit, what little bit I understand about them, and did some Da Vinci stuff. And the comment was made that Greg wasn't watching, which we know he wasn't, and that's fine. And then I just got wore out. Just doing nothing wore me out. So I finally went in and laid down. I gave the phone to Mrs. K. I said, anyone calls, anyone texts, anyone calls, just shy of someone going to the hospital or, something unfortunate happened, let me sleep. And she did up until 5:40 when she had to go to work. Yes, she's at work. They texted her this morning at 6:30 and they enforced that you called in last weekend, so you got to work this weekend rule, which I don't know if they enforce it with everyone or not. We think they don't, but there's no way to prove it. And this gives her an extra day this week because the pay week starts today and ends on Saturday. So this is good. She picks up an extra day, providing they don't cancel one of her regularly scheduled day. Yeah, this is one time I would agree with Robert when he says poor Mrs. K. In this case, it is poor Mrs. K. She did say something about she might join us tonight, but I haven't seen her yet. I'm going to put my avatar on and check the phone real quick. That doesn't mean to stop talking.
Well, today's sermon recording was about 33 minutes long, just the sermon, and the original recording from the phone was 10 gigs, and I was able to shrink it down to 243 megabytes just by re-rendering, and didn't have to edit anything.
Good. So you're not going to mess with the phone settings and try to figure out how to reduce it on there. You're just going to keep doing it in Da Vinci.
Well, I've looked through the settings on the phone, but there only appears to be one way to reduce it, and I don't think there's a way to set the default resolution, but it does on the phone. But it does give you the option of 1080p or 720. So what I may do is just show the person that's going to be recording the video, just show them, you know, when you open the camera app up, press this button to change it from FHD to HD, from 1080 to 720. So that will
Right.
reduce the file size as much as I can before.
True, should. Boy, Tony Wallow brings up a name I haven't seen and or thought of in months, and that's poor Jason. Yeah, boy, poor Jason. Another thing we need for the end of the year thing is to reflect back on the year, on the good and the bad, and in some cases, the ugly. So, Josh, you still playing his Fortnite or Zoom or Doom or whatever it is he plays?
He
No
was
idea.
when I left.
All right. It took me to remember who that was. Yeah. No, I knew instantly who it was, but I didn't want to interrupt Alex. So,
I will say that she has given me the person that has the phone has given me control over the phone. So it'll always be here with me, except for when we take it back to church on Sunday morning for them to record, and then it'll be coming back so I can transfer it until we get it set up working good on the computer, which my dad has talked to them about after church this morning, and they would be happy with me doing it on the computer. The only thing about doing it on the computer is we would have to improve that audio. The audio from the phone as it is now, the audio stinks. So we have to get some kind of lapel mic and some kind of wireless mic, be able to run it either through their mixer board and run the mixer board to the computer, or just run the mic straight to the computer.
They got the microphones like carriers.
yeah, there's all kind of things you can do with that. I was gonna go look something up and I forgot what it was. It's getting old stuff, I tell you. Gets to you sometimes. So, Greg, you got your Firefox issue fixed, you said?
Yeah, I had to do a refresh on Firefox under the help section.
Right.
There's a button that says refresh Firefox. I guess disabling the extension didn't work, and removing it didn't work, and restarting the browser 2 or 3 times still didn't work. And then I remembered refreshing it. I did a refresh. Now I can watch YouTube videos.
Yes.
Good. I wonder if that would apply with Rick as well.
Does that remove all your history too, or does that remove
No.
all your history and bookmarks and everything too, or?
No.
It might clear out your caches of the data net.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, I just after I'd seen it, I got to thinking maybe that would be something that could help Rick out as well. I don't know if Google has that same capability or not. I would think it would, but I don't know. Be worth looking into. I'm glad to hear that. That was kind of puzzling. I'm just waiting for the stream to go out any minute now. The hours are ticking down. I'm watching my clock right here, and I got it set to 72. No? Too early? You guys have forgotten already? Okay, I'll move on. Don't have anything else today. It's relatively boring day. I forgot to change. I'm going to rerun the opening. And I forgot to change. Oh, no, that's not it. Wrong one. I did change that one. I forgot to change this one when it gets to the end where it shows the YouTube and subscribe up at the top. I forgot to put the date of the date in there because I was waiting for tonight to talk to Wintermute about it. I know there's a code for it. I just haven't looked it up. Right now it says today is Sunday, and I don't want it to do that. I want to say Today is Sunday, and then underneath it, I have the actual date of October 22nd, 23rd, whatever the date happens to be. And I meant to go do that this morning, but I kind of forgot all about it. I looked into some other things. Alex is researching lapel mics. Anyone want to second me on that thought?
No.
Anybody remember how to make the YouTube chat text larger?
YouTube text, chat text larger?
Yes.
Oh, you pop you pop out the chat and you bring it, and you have a separate window, and you do Control Plus.
All right, I've got my chat popped out. Let me see if that works. Control plus. Oh yeah.
Yes,
Yeah, I mean not. Yeah, it works.
that's how
That does
Doug
work.
That's how Doug does it.
Yeah. Yeah. I've got mine up to 175%. So yeah, that's how that would work. Ski Man said
You can
my wife
also
asked me
use-
why I wanted to be cremated. I told her it was my last
Hello?
chance to have a smoking hot body. That's pretty good. Now, how do you reset it? I just saw something that says reset. Oh, you just hit the reset button. It takes it back to 100%. That's a nice little feature. Kind of like that. I guess Mrs. K is not going to join us today like she said she was thinking about doing. I did text her to let her know we were streaming. I was kind of looking forward to seeing her on there tonight. Oh. I thought I turned the waiting room off. Doggone it. Alright, now I'm starting to get concerned with Zoom. Let me go in here. Did not hear the bell.
Okay.
Did not hear.
Hear a bell here either.
Yeah, well, the bell's... I don't know what's going on. Alright, now we'll try it again. And Chris, did you leave and come back?
Yeah, because I was talking. I know I was muted. I know you must have muted me. I'm sorry. That's okay, but I was trying to say something and I don't even know what it was. But I left and came back because I didn't know what was going on.
You should be able to unmute yourself. If you get
Yeah, I
muted.
did, but it didn't. For some reason, it didn't do it.
Well, I know if I mute myself, it's going to work because I'm the host. Yeah.
I don't.
So, could I get someone to check and see if they can mute and unmute themselves, please? And if you can't unmute yourselves, just wave and I'll ask to unmute you. Works for Sam. Sam's able to. Chris, try to mute yourself and unmute yourself.
Okay, just a second. Let's see here. Yeah, it worked that time.
Right. Now, Sam, I'm
Works
going
for
to
me.
use you. I'm going to use you as an example. Nope, you're muted right now and you can unmute. Now, I'm going to mute you. Okay, now see if you can unmute yourself. You can. Okay, so that's correct. Chris, I don't know what was going on. I thought as long as that was checked, you could do it no matter who muted you. So that's good. Rick, sorry about that. I didn't see you over there. And by the way, hello, Rick.
Hello.
Rare appearance for Rick Lakes on the live stream for about 5 more minutes.
You ever get your
Yeah.
browser working?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, I'm over on Firefox and it's leaving me alone.
Yeah, I'm everything with YouTube right now is Brave browser. I've got it set up. It's working. I'm good. If I need to do anything, on YouTube, I go to Brave browser. Everything else, Google's still my daily runner, my main, whatever you want to call it, because I really like it. And I do have Firefox in case it ever decides it wants to go south. So, excuse me.
I'm here till about 10:30 my time. I'm tired tonight. Only got 3 hours of sleep last night for some reason.
That's more than I got.
Couldn't get to sleep, and then my neck was hurting, and then my gout acted up.
And we were actually contemplating playing golf today until she got that message, and that just ruined those plans. And it wouldn't have been too bad. It was relatively warm here. Sun was out all day. Tuesday still looking good, although now it's as high as 77, cloudy conditions. So that's okay. I'll still play. 77 degrees. Can't say no to that. She's off. She doesn't necessarily have to go, but I'll be able to go early. We'd like to get there now a little bit before 3 because they have a deal. It's called senior. It's a special seniors deal that if you get there before 3 o'clock, you get to play 18 holes of golf for $9. 50 cents a hole is pretty doggone good. Normally it's 10 or 14, I can't remember, but it's cheaper, so you can't say no. Greg says he cut the grass in the back, replaced the brake fluid on his car, washed a load of laundry, did some house cleaning, cleaned the mower, and more. Meaning and more. Wow.
And
It's
I
a
made
lot.
spaghetti and meatballs for dinner.
Yeah, I seen that. That sounds good. I'm just going to have warmed up Filipino food. It's a shame nothing's built in the USA anymore. I bought a TV. It said it had a built antenna, but I don't even know where that is. That's good. Ski Man is on a roll tonight. We've got to get him on Zoom for the last day of the year, whatever day that might have to be. It could be the 24th, could be the 31st, could be in January, it could be in December. You never know around here with me. So I'm going to wrap it up. It's 9:27. If you want to join us on Zoom, boy, this will be interesting. I don't know if that's going to work because of the reconstruction of OBS. And it looks like it will not. Okay. I'll fix that later. But
What did you knock down?
that's not there. I'm going to have to figure that out. Wait, I think I can figure that out right now. Let's see. Can I figure that out right now? Let me bring OBS over here to the main screen. And if I go find where that's at, there we go. I can do it like that. Look at that. Sam's proud of me. He taught me something. I fixed that all by myself. There's the credentials for Zoom if you want to join us. And then all I got to do is turn it off on the stream deck and we were good. Thanks everyone for being here. There might be a Da Vinci in the morning. Depends on how I feel. Obviously picking her up at 6:30. Going to put a damper on the day. If you'd like to join us once again, there are the credentials. Hope you saw it. It's not going to be there very quick. Stopping the stream. Good night. See you tomorrow night, 9 o'clock.